Welcome to the Epic Tales universe, where the timeless stories of gods, heroes, and extraordinary beings are brought to life. We're so glad you've joined us on this journey. Sit back, relax, and let the enchanting tale of Artemis unfold. Artemis is a name that resonates through the myths and legends of ancient Greece. She is the goddess of the hunt, the wilderness, and the moon, as well as a protector of animals, women, and children. Her story is one of independence, strength, and harmony with the natural world, and her presence in myth is as luminous as the moon she embodies. Born to Zeus, the mighty ruler of the Olympian gods, and Leto, a titaness of extraordinary grace, Artemis's origins were extraordinary. Her twin brother, Apollo, shared her divine parentage, and their bond was forged from the very moment of their birth. According to legend, Artemis was the firstborn and played a role in aiding her mother as Apollo was delivered, showcasing a nurturing instinct that would later define part of her divine essence. Even as a child, Artemis exhibited qualities that set her apart from other deities. She approached her father, Zeus, with bold requests, seeking a life of independence and freedom. She wished for eternal maidenhood, a silver bow and arrows like her brothers, the freedom to roam the wilds, and a retinue of nymphs to accompany her. Zeus, moved by her resolve and the clarity of her desires, granted her wishes. Thus began her journey as the fierce and untamed goddess of the wild. Artemis's life was intricately tied to the wilderness, where she found her true home. She was often depicted with her silver bow in hand, accompanied by a pack of hunting dogs gifted to her by the god Pan. Her arrows, precise and swift, were not only tools of the hunt but symbols of her dominion over life and death in the natural world. She was revered not only as a huntress but as a guardian of the balance between humanity and nature. To those who respected the sanctity of her domain, Artemis offered protection and blessings. However, to those who trespassed or threatened the purity of the wilderness, her wrath was swift and uncompromising. One of her most famous myths involves Actaeon, a skilled mortal hunter who inadvertently stumbled upon Artemis while she was bathing in a secluded grove. Mortals were forbidden from witnessing the goddess in such a vulnerable state, and her fury was immediate. She transformed Actaeon into a stag, and he was tragically pursued and killed by his own hounds. This tale serves as a cautionary reminder of the importance of reverence and respect for the divine. Artemis was not only a huntress but also a protector of women and children. She was invoked during childbirth, offering comfort and ensuring safe deliveries. The ancient Greeks believed she had the power to ease suffering and grant life, a softer and more nurturing side of her divinity that complemented her fiercer aspects. In her role as the goddess of the moon, Artemis brought light to the night sky, her radiance a source of inspiration and wonder. The Greeks associated her with the crescent moon, seeing her as a guiding presence for travelers and a muse for poets and dreamers. Her light, gentle yet commanding, was a reminder of her ever-watchful gaze over the world she loved. Artemis's influence extended beyond the forests and mountains. In the Trojan War, her presence was felt when King Agamemnon offended her by killing one of her sacred animals. To appease her anger, Agamemnon was compelled to sacrifice his daughter, Iphigenia, though some versions of the myth say Artemis saved the girl at the last moment, replacing her with a deer. This story highlights her power to demand respect and her occasional mercy toward those who sought her forgiveness. Artemis also appeared in the story of Orion, a great hunter who became her companion. Some myths suggest a tragic love story between them, while others describe a rivalry. In most versions, Orion meets his end either at Artemis's hands or through the schemes of Apollo. His death, however, is not the end of their story. Artemis honored him by placing him among the stars as the constellation Orion, an enduring tribute to their bond. The myths of Artemis reflect themes of independence, harmony, and reverence for nature. Her fierce loyalty to her ideals and her compassion for those under her protection make her a multidimensional figure in mythology. Whether as the untamed huntress, the luminous goddess of the moon, or the gentle guardian of life, Artemis's stories continue to inspire awe and admiration. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and legends of Artemis. If you've enjoyed exploring her tale, we invite you to like this video, share it with fellow lovers of mythology, and subscribe to the Epic Tales Universe channel for more captivating stories from the world of gods and heroes. Let us know in the comments which myths or legends you'd like us to tell next. Until we meet again, may the magic of these stories stay with you.